Greetings, classic cinema and TV fans. Jason here with you once again on a Classic Cinema Plus. And today we're doing a triple feature, if you will. 3 brand new releases, Blu-rays that have come to Classic Cinema Plus Studios. And we're going to talk about them, give you a little first look at them, and kind of talk a little bit about them as we delve into classic cinema. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and let's jump into this. Alright, so these are 3 brand new releases from the good folks at Warner Archive. I thoroughly enjoy what Warner Archive does. Warner Archive has been restoring and releasing classic TV shows and cartoons and movies and stuff on Blu-ray. And it's simply amazing to see. I am so glad they're doing this because it really makes for a way to restore, but more than even restore, preserve these classic films that deserve to be restored and preserved for generations to come. So we're going to jump into it. We got 3 of them, and we'll talk about them as we go along. First off, we have this one, and this one, I actually have not seen this, but this one sounds so interesting that I am really looking forward to this. This is Gabriel over the White House. This is interesting. Walter Houston stars in this film as a corrupt U.S. president who is who's in a car accident, and an angel kind of like gives he has this brush with an angel after this accident, and he has a mindset after this brush with the angel that, hey, I'm going to change things in America, and I'm going to make it better by any means necessary. And really kind of an interesting little sounding film. I've always enjoyed the films of Walter Houston. He is a pretty amazing actor, so I'm looking forward to check this out. Somehow this slipped my viewing. I don't know how, but it did. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see this film for the first time, because like I said, I've never seen it before. So this is going to be really cool to actually. This will be the first time I'm watching it in newly restored and in HD. That is pretty cool. Disc is the same as the artwork, basically on the front cover. Bonus features include some very special 1933 cartoons. I love when they add cartoons. Those are kind of cool. So, the 3 cartoons are Bosco in Person, Buddy's Beer Garden, and The Dish Run Away with the Spoon. So, kind of interesting. So, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to check this one out. Like I said, I like those type of films, those fantasy films, so that's kind of cool. Can't wait to check that out. Gabriel over the White House. Pretty cool. We're seeing a lot of, not a lot, but some things that deal with presidents, right, in these releases. Well, this one is The Tall Target. Kind of another really interesting film. This has a pretty amazing cast too. Dick Powell's in this, and who doesn't love Dick Powell? Dick Powell is amazing too. But anyway, former police officer John Kennedy. It's really John Kennedy, right? John Kennedy, John F. Kennedy. You know, it's police officer. It's weird, and that it's dealing with a. I'll get into that, but anyway, John Kennedy is on this train that's going from New York to Washington, D.C. And while on the train, he finds that the new president, Abraham Lincoln, is on there, and he has this sneaky feeling that someone or somebody or a group of somebodies are have the idea to assassinate the president, and he feels he needs to do something about it. Really, really interesting. There is a thing where, and this is just kind of like, not so much conspiracy theory or anything like that, but it's something that's interesting, and I won't go deep into it, but if you don't know about this, Google Kennedy and Lincoln and see how much there's stuff that kind of like mirrors each other. Really interesting. And it's kind of interesting that this film, you got a John Kennedy and you got a Abraham Lincoln, and and you know, it's just weird. It's just strange to me. But anyway, but here's The Tall Target, and I love the title there. I think that's a very cool title, The Tall Target. Same artwork on the disc. Special features include the 1949 radio broadcast of Mr. President with Edward Arnold. There's also classic MGM cartoons, Jerry's Cousin, and Slicked Up Pup, as well as the original theatrical trailer included on this disc. So that is pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to seeing this in HD. All right, and then the final one we got is kind of a Western. Now, here lately, recently, Warner Archive released a Western in 4K, and that is The Searchers, and it's on 4K and Blu-ray, and it is really amazing. We've kind of talked about that on this channel. You can search that out, but it is really, really an amazing release. If you've never seen The Searchers, you need it on the 4K because it is spectacular. It's beautiful. But this film is pretty awesome too. This is Last Stand at Sabre River, and it stars Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck, Magnum PI. Pretty interesting. I was going to say Magnum PI. Tom Selleck stars as ex-Confederate soldier Paul Cable, and basically what it is he's left the war, and he's gonna go back to Arizona, to his home in Arizona, just to be with his wife and his kids and whatever, and just live a quiet life. All right. But that's not gonna happen because there are evil people that are wanting to start a war over land, and it gets messy, right? It's a really, really interesting film, and very well produced. And so it's kind of, and you know, the interesting thing about this too is that this was a TNT original film. And I think that is so cool. I don't recall, if I may be mistaken, but I do not recall Warner Archive releasing any TNT original films on Blu-ray. I can't recall. I could be wrong. If I am, and if you remember one, put it in the comments. I'd love to know that, but I can't recall one. I think this is the very first one of the original TNT films that have ever been released on Blu-ray. I'm thinking. I don't know, but that is pretty cool to think that is actually happening now. There may be some. I think there's definitely some room to do some more of those original movies from TNT. That would be awesome. Something that I would love to see to come to Blu-ray is the Patrick Stewart original Christmas film, the Christmas Carol. Oh, Patrick Stewart is amazing in that film as Ebenezer Scrooge. He is amazing. So that would be really cool to see that on Blu-ray. Whether that will happen or not, I don't know, but that would be pretty awesome. But this release does not have bonus features, sadly. There's no bonus features on this one. It would have been nice to see some bonus features, but it is what it is. Not much you can do. But that's pretty cool. There's 3 brand new releases from the good folks at Warner Archive. And I'm excited about every single one of them. So what are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you like the old classics? Are you a Westerns fan? Are you what one excites you? Let us know in the comments. Well, full written reviews of each of one of these at Classic Cinema Plus, so be sure to go to there and check out these and other of the amazing reviews we got up there. We got amazing reviews of so many amazing releases, so definitely go check those out. And as always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We would appreciate it. And until we're with you next time with another one of these videos, this is Jason reminding you that if you want to see a great film or a TV series, check out a classic. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.